What's goody world? I'm back with the homie Sabaton, and we got some new joints. We having new work. We got a couple of them actually. The Duelist. This is the official lyric video. I did not see an official video, but I do know that you guys like the lyric videos just as much as the actual cinematic videos. And I have grown to like them as well because you get to actually read the lyrics and it hit you. They got to, and then the animation be hard too. So let's do this. Sabaton The Duelist. Let's see who and what this is about. Let's rock.
Some songs were born a warrior, insubordinate tempting fate. And in the shadow of the rising sun, he would duel with the great. From the master to the temple, where this boy would come of age. In the forest he would hone his skills, and the drums would feel his rage. In the small, by way of the great. One goes from shallow to the deep.
What else?
Walks falls into the shade.
Yeah.
Shape of the vessel. Time for life. Time immortal ronin and samurai. Into battle is laid. Hell high. See your demise. You can see it in his eyes. Will you fight or die? Immortal ronin and samurai. Into battle is laid. Hell high. See your demise. You can see it in his eyes.
What else?
Left his village and his kinsmen walked along the path of war. Checked several times and answered all, something never seen before.
Else?
Draw the blade out of the stands. It's a swift and deadly dance. And his foes who promised certain doom really never had a chance.
What else?
Maps of war, scale launched a small. Careful consideration win. Schools of martial arts. Straight on your path.
What else? You better not say.
Straight and fight or die. Immortal ronin and samurai. Into battle is laid. Hell high. See your demise. You can see it in his eyes. Will you fight or die? Immortal ronin and samurai. Into battle is laid. Hell high. See your demise. You can see it in his eyes. He would follow the way of the warrior.
He finger fucked the hell out of that guitar. He finger fucked the hell out of that guitar.
He would follow the way of the warrior. In the school of two swords he would triumph.
What else?
Away from the battlefield onto a lonely cave, where the book of five rings would be written. The void, hard to define. The inner depths, terms of the surface, entryway. Having attained rhythm of war. When the time comes to strike and fight or die, immortal ronin and samurai.
That boy know what he doing in war.
See your demise, you can see it in his eyes. Will you fight or die? Immortal ronin and samurai. Into battle is laid. Hell high. See your demise, you can see it in his eyes.
All right, let's take it back. I think I kept up with the story. The Ronin part, I was like, it looks like Ronin Samurai. Let's see what I caught, man. Master Duelist. He ain't playing. I like how they, I don't even know what to call this. They made the font. It looks just like a made up custom font, but it looks like it has some similarities to kanji, or I think that's what it's called, kanji, right? Something like that. Son of a swordsman. Pops been here. I'm just following Pop's footsteps. I was born a warrior. Pops was out there taking off heads when he put one in mama. And now I'm here. Insubordinate tempting fate. I guess he was very insubordinate, and his fate was that he was gonna get kicked out of the crew. I don't know. That part I didn't. I just know some insubordination went on, and somebody's fate was in the hands of whoever the hell they insubordinated. Okay, so it's kind of self-explanatory. He's basically a fighter, and when the sun, they I guess this is something that actually happened. I guess the sun set, and then my boy was ready to go to war with whoever was put in front of him, who apparently was a great. From the master to the temple, where this boy would come of age. Okay, so he's in the temple. The shadow of the rising sun, you will win the grave. Okay, move on from that. Master to the temple. From the master to the temple. Where this boy would come of age. So he grew up in the temple. In the forest he would hone his skills, and the trunks would feel his rage. Okay, in the forest he would hone his skills, so he's learning, he's training. And the trunks would feel his rage. Tell me if I'm tripping. So I take it, this is just what I'm taking just off of watching these history videos. When I come across words like this where they're using it to describe something that sounds like a group of people, because that's what that sounds like. It sounds like he's saying, and the trunks would feel his rage. Like the trunks the trunks are the ops, I guess. They're his ops. But are the trunks dressed like Trunks from DBZ? Let me know. I could be tripping. Dragon Ball Z. I'm bringing Dragon Ball Z into this, but I figured Ronin Samurai fighting sword. Come on. Is this who Trunks? Talk to me now. In the forest he would hone his skills, and the trunks would feel his rage. Knowing the small by way of the great. Earth knowing the small by way of the great. Earth knowing the small. I when this line popped up, I didn't get it, but I'm gonna assume Earth being us, everybody in the world knowing about this small group of people by way of the great, because he's great. I don't know, y'all. I just botched that line, but y'all gonna fill me in. Okay, you start off shallow, the war start, everything going good, the fight starts out small. You get in over your head. Now you knee deep in this fight. That's what I got from that. Water conforms into the shape. Hold on. Okay, see what I'm saying? So it sounds like some water bending going on. That's what it sounds. Into the vessel, square or round. So the vessel is square or round. The water is taking the shape of it. Is it flooding something? This just went from a fight to I done turned it in from a fight to a flood. What's going on, y'all? Fill me in on this little part. But I know he's naming elements of the world: earth, water. I think he mentioned wind, fire in the end, on some earth bending on some Avatar. That's why I said, is this some earth bending going on? Damn, I wish they would have pronounced. I'm not here to write Sabaton songs, y'all. I'm not here to write Sabaton songs. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, I wish he would have said samurai in the same cadence. Just watch what I'm saying. Maybe I'm tripping. You see what I'm saying? Like, samurai. I just wish they would have said it like that. But I like this. I ain't writing they songs. I'm just saying it would have been dope if the cadence would have stayed right there and just kind of follow that through the hook. Just makes the hook a little more catchy. That's all I'm saying. Just a little more catchy. Not saying that it's not catchy. A little more catchy. Okay, so he left his village. He left his village and his kingsmen. He dipped on everybody and he went on this path of war by himself. My boy the Great. Several times and answered all, something never seen before. That boy got challenged several times and answered every challenge. This is something we ain't seen. The boy nasty with the sword. The boy is nasty with the blade. Draw the blade, adopt the stance. It's never seen before. Draw the blade, adopt the stance. Draw the blade, adopt the stance. I don't know what the adopt part means. Is he saying that they're biting the way he draw his sword? They've adopted his style of fight? Or are they saying he's adopted the stance? But from who? I don't know. It's a swift and deadly dance. It's a swift and deadly dance. That's a bar. I told y'all the boy nasty with the blade. You better be careful. You better adopt this damn stance, so this gonna be your last dance. And his foes who promised certain doom really never had a chance. And his foes who swore up and down they was gonna take him out, they never stood a chance, dog. Dog, you never stood a chance. The man left his village and his buddies to do all this by himself. You never had a chance, sir. Fire, matters of war, scale large to small. Now, I don't know if he was doing a play on the word fire and the word five, because it sounded like on the first listen, you could have, if the words weren't here, you could have heard that as 5 because he says matters of war afterwards, which makes like, okay, 5 matters of war that scale from small to large. That sounds like it makes sense. Like there's 5 things that start small and end up large, but this is, he says fire matters of war scale large to small. Let me see the bar right before this. Yeah, matters of war. Wind, School of Martial Arts. Now, earth, wind, water, and fire. That's what he's named. He's named the elements. And maybe those elements are the schools of martial arts that he knows. So his point of view, that he begs that he's walking he's walking in purity. He's walking in truth. You know what I'm saying? He has the vision of what the truth is. He walking the straight and narrow, damn it, and he know what's up. He's coming to make everything right. Hey. The way, now they just bigging him up. The way that Buddy followed the way of the warrior, the way he stuck to the code. In the school of two swords, I don't know if like I said, I don't know if the elements are the schools, and I don't know if two of those elements are sword elements. I don't know, so I don't know what's. Again, that's just something. I'm just making up this whole 4 elements or schools things in my head, so I'm just looking at it like maybe 2 of the schools had heavy sword training. You know what I mean? In the school of two swords, he would triumph. The man. Away from the battlefield onto a lonely day. So boom, he done. He fighting. He done offed everybody. Now he doesn't want anything to do with the worldly world and its worldly ways. I'm gonna go into this damn cave, man. Where the book of 5 rings would be written. I guess he wrote a book. I don't know. Where the book of 5 rings would be written. The void hard to define. In the depths. So he's in his cave. He has a void there that's missing, and he can't describe it. He can't define it. He can't even define it to himself. He can't figure out what's causing the void. Terms of the surface entryway. This, I also got lost on this line. I don't think I'm picking up what they putting down. Learn me. What are they putting down right here, y'all, so I can pick it up? So he got the rhythm of war. That may be the void that's missing. Maybe he just he don't know what to do if he ain't fighting. Maybe that's what it's saying. And they're saying that he's all, no matter when it happens, trust me, he got the rhythm. He's in the rhythm. He could take a 10-year break from this, and one day a war breaks and he's back in rhythm like the 10 years wasn't there. That's what I got from that line. Okay, so they didn't put a. Let me make sure I ain't. Okay, so they didn't put a name on them. They did not put a name on them. So maybe this isn't about a particular person, but more so a general story of how all the samurais carried themselves. That could be a possibility. Or they actually are speaking about one person and just decided to not name who it is because I believe they have video games and movies about the Ronin. So I don't know. Y'all let me know. Let me know everything I got wrong on that. Let me know everything I got wrong on that. Like, comment, share, subscribe. That was hard. I'm out, y'all. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.